What's up guys, welcome back, it's Kongboy. Today I'll be explaining the different types of crypto wallets and best security practices. For any crypto and NFT investor, it's extremely important to be aware of your responsibility over the security of your assets and to understand the differences between the various types of crypto wallets and which one is right for you. Regardless of which crypto wallet you choose, it's essential to understand the importance of keeping your seed phrase, basically the password to your wallet, stored in a safe place, written on something like pen on paper, or even engraved in steel. Never share this password with anyone, don't take pictures of it, or store it on the Notes app on your phone, because anyone who gains access to this password can act on behalf of your wallet. Now, most crypto hacks actually happen as a result of social engineering scams that come in the form of phishing emails or fake contracts, rather than some shadowy supercoder stealing your passwords through something like a keylogger and breaking into your computer. Most advanced attacks like this are extremely coordinated and single out high-value individuals with known vulnerabilities. So understanding the responsibilities of keeping your seed phrase secure will generally keep you protected from compromise and losing any of your assets. The most popular and widely used crypto wallets are what are known as hot wallets. These come in the form of mobile apps or built-in browser-based extensions like Metamask, which is the most popular. They're called hot wallets because they're connected to the internet, and this means that your seed phrase is stored somewhere online, likely your browser, meaning that they're only as secure as your computer is. Again, having your seed phrase stored in a safe place will generally ensure the security of this wallet. Now, they're very simple and easy to use, and they let you access a variety of crypto tokens as well as multiple networks. Since hot wallets are easy to use and are generally free, this makes it a great option for a beginner's first wallet. Hardware wallets, also known as cold wallets, are the safest and most secure form of storing crypto assets. Examples include the Ledger and the Trezor. They work by securing your private keys or your seed phrase on the device, offline, and secure and safe from compromise. As long as you have your seed phrase written down in a safe place, there's very little risk of anything happening to your assets. They're more secure than internet-connected hot wallets, since someone would need to gain physical access over the device in order to steal assets. Hardware wallets typically work by connecting to a computer securely and then letting the user confirm the transactions like seen here. This is the Ledger Nano S, and I use it to store my most valuable crypto assets. The two buttons on the top are used to sign and confirm transactions, and then it has the user interface right there. A good hardware wallet will cost between $100 and $200. It may seem expensive compared to the free hot wallets, but it's a great option if you're looking to secure a lot of high-value assets and would like to sleep well at night. Next up are fully custodial wallets. These include apps like Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, or Robinhood, and they work by letting users buy and sell cryptocurrency on the app, but don't let them transfer to a blockchain to do anything Web3 related. These services are fully custodial in that they have full control over your assets. This also means they have all the responsibility, and your ownership over these tokens and any activities on these platforms are really just recorded in a database with your identity attached. This means that they're fully centralized. While the risk of a hack is low, there's actual recourse here allowing you to get potentially all or a fraction of your assets that you had stolen, as opposed to on a blockchain where there is no customer service and you're just out of luck if your assets get taken. These services are free and easy to use, but they do require you to submit your identity. So they're gonna be best for someone who's not looking for risk, is a beginner, or is just looking for exposure on the most recognizable crypto tokens. Next are completely centralized and custodial cryptocurrency exchanges like Coinbase, Gemini, and FTX. These exchanges let users buy and sell cryptocurrency, but also send it out to the blockchain to be used on a Web3 enabled wallet like Metamask. Just like the custodial crypto apps, they also have you submit your identification and also control your assets, meaning they have full responsibility over them. However, these offer a bit more functionality than the custodial crypto apps, since they can let you borrow and lend, as well as set limit orders. They're easy to use and generally have low transaction fees, meaning they're good for anyone to use to get funds from their bank account over to the blockchain. Next up are smart contract wallets. Examples include Argent and Loopring, and they have built-in smart contract functionality on the app itself. This means they're very simple and easy to use, and there's not a lot of time spent figuring out how to get a transaction done and what application to go to. Everything's right on the app, including things like layer 2s, which allow for cheaper and faster transactions. These include ZK rollups and other layer 2s that provide this feature. These smart contract wallets have gained a lot of popularity, especially since Vitalik Buterin, the founder of Ethereum, wrote about social recovery wallets in one of his blogs. This type of wallet is great for someone who wants to interact with the blockchain and smart contracts, but don't want the attached risks of having to protect their seed phrase or be worried about security in some way. Next, we have multisig wallets. This means multi-signature, and they're a bit more of an advanced type of crypto wallet, but they allow for multiple wallets to be responsible for the transactions made on one single wallet. These are popular among DAOs, decentralized autonomous organizations, institutions, or just crypto projects that have a team or a council that can vote to make decisions on what transactions should be made next. This adds an extra layer of security since the majority of multisig wallets need to vote yes on a proposal in order to get a transaction signed by the one wallet that it's controlled by. Even if one or a few of the multisig voter wallets were compromised, it wouldn't affect that single wallet since the majority would still have control, and they can even vote out the wallets that might be hacked. There are also wallets that allow for private transactions and smart contract interactions. I'll make an entirely separate video on this topic since there is a lot to talk about. Monero and Zcash are tokens, but also networks with their own wallets that allow for private transactions. Aztec is a layer 2 built on top of Ethereum, and it allows for entirely private transactions and interactions with smart contracts to allow for DeFi and NFTs to occur completely anonymously. Security Network is a privacy chain built on the Cosmos ecosystem. It allows for private smart contracts and making your own NFTs. With the proper steps, anyone can set up a wallet that is not tied to their identity as long as they avoid centralized custodial exchanges, which are KYC regulated, meaning you have to submit your identification. This next one is not exactly a specific wallet type, but rather a distinction of a wallet's purpose. This is djinn versus vault wallets. Experienced crypto and NFT users have recently learned to separate wallets between activities such as minting NFTs and connecting to websites, and keeping high-value NFTs in a wallet that is clean and not interacted with many contracts. So basically, djinn wallets would be used for minting NFTs and connecting and interacting with sketch websites that have contracts that are unverified or not audited. This means that people's djinn wallet shouldn't have things like high-value NFTs or a lot of crypto tokens stored in them, since the activities associated with that wallet tend to be much more high risk, where you could find out days or weeks later that a contract you interacted with is draining wallets. This of course means that vault wallets are going to be where you do not connect and interact with websites or contracts, and it's best to have it be some hardware wallet where you can keep high-value items and know for a fact that they're safe. Over my 2 years doing crypto and NFTs, I've done quite a bit of experimentation. So I have gotten to try out pretty much all the options that I've discussed in this video, but regardless of what you choose, the most important thing is that you're educated on the security of your seed phrase and how to keep it safe. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and that you learned something from this. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and I'll catch you later.